Let's take a look across the tropics where we have two areas we're continuing to watch here on our Monday morning. Now remember, these things are continuing to change. So make sure you continue to check in for the latest updates. And right now, we got that high chance of development out in the Gulf of Mexico. Broad circulation there. Probably going to get our first named storm system. And then another area, a lower chance of development, but we're still watching it here to about 1,000 miles towards the east of Jacksonville. So first off, this area, still over the Yucatan Peninsula, but it's going to reemerge as we go ahead through the next 48 hours here into Tuesday. And already with this broad circulation, good outflow aloft, this does have that increased chance of tropical development. Even if we don't see a full-on named storm system, you're definitely going to see an increase in wind and rainfall here along the coast of Texas as that moisture gets pulled in from the south and pumps on shore. And look at this. I mean, these areas in yellow indicating well over 5 to 6 inches, but I think we could see local amounts even much higher than that. So watching for that flood threat here for all along the Texas coastline throughout the upcoming week, all thanks to this tropical area as that moisture pumps in. And really gonna watch it. Sea surface temperatures are exceptionally warm. It could wrap up even more so. Now, back towards the east, we have our other area that we're continuing to monitor out here in the Atlantic. It's about 1,000 miles, as mentioned, towards the east of Jacksonville, and still at a low chance of a tropical development. But there's a few things going on here. So even if we don't see this develop into a full-on tropical low, which is still possible, we're going to see this interact with a high-pressure ridge towards the north. And see all these lines? That is our pressure gradient tightening up, creating some gusty conditions along our coastal areas, also pumping in some coastal areas of precipitation all across Georgia, the Carolinas, even down towards Florida as well. But want to continue to watch this because there is still plenty of time. Sea surface temperatures, even here in June, are very warm. But here's a look at the guidance. First off, our GFS comparing up with the European model. We like to look at different models, of course, here this time of year. Pretty good confidence between those two different models that we're going to see that development in the Gulf. Wow, the GFS being more aggressive out here in the Atlantic for our area about 1,000 miles east of Florida. But it's definitely still trying to pull something there, while the Euro's not quite as strong, but there's something there. Either way, we want to continue to monitor both of these areas for the potential of development, and we're still looking at that chance of rain from this one, and then moisture flow coming in, as I mentioned, south of that high pressure ridge. So plenty to talk about over the course of the upcoming week here, not only on the first coast around Jacksonville, but all across the Atlantic and into the Gulf of Mexico. Make sure you check out firstcoastnews.com, our Hurricane Central. We'll always keep you posted on the latest updates. I'm meteorologist Robert Speta.